So there comes a time in one's life where you need to let something go. When you are little, you have to get rid of your blanket. When you're older, you have to let go of your crush. If you love them, let them go. If it's meant to be, they'll come back. So at some point in our life, we've all had to let something go, chalk it up, or just set it on the shelf and I guess admire from a distance. This is one of those moments for me that I just have to let something go, let my blanket go. I'm no longer a child. That doesn't necessarily make me a grown up or a man. It just makes me still a child that's let go of his blanket. Back in 2000, I think like 5, 6, maybe about 2006. I had a friend, Amanda, and a friend, Mike. We went to Denver to see U2 in concert. Amazing show. It was during their Vertigo tour. We were lucky enough to have tickets for both nights. Sold out. Crazy. Just the fact that we were able to get tickets so fast and they sold out so fast. It was meant to be. Now, everybody who really knows me knows I'm a huge U2 fan. I mean, I've got posters up and everything still, like a child, you know. But they have a special place in my heart. It's one of those bands that I've looked up to through all the years. But this particular concert, Bono, as he usually does, will do some kind of political push. Or not political, like a Greenpeace type of push. Every now and then he'll do a little kick with something, whether it's red or whether it's Greenpeace or whether it is the One campaign. The One campaign was something that he was a part of with a ton of celebrities, and they were all doing their little agenda. So during the show, Bono had us all go and text to try and push helping people in Africa. Then they had little kiosks, little stands set up that you could buy a bracelet. Now, this bracelet, I bought about a dozen of these because I wanted to feel like I was doing a part of helping. So, they were $1 each, and $1 in Africa goes a long ways. So it's not just like, oh, it's $1, no big deal. Around here, that means nothing, but in Africa, it's big. So I bought a dozen of these bracelets, hoping that the $12 that I spent was going to go to something good. Because Bono said so. If Bono said so, it must be a big deal. But I got this little rubber bracelet. I mean, look at that. Totally discolored. On the inside, it says www.one.org. That's the website. If you want to go and do your part, definitely check them out. I'm not doing any kind of paid endorsement or whatever. But this is my last bracelet. It's been almost a decade, maybe it's been more than a decade since I bought these. And so this is my last one. And I think it's time that I retire this bracelet. This bracelet has brought lots of memories, not only of knowing the fact that I helped people in Africa, hence the whole reason I purchased it. It reminds me of U2, favorite band, and it reminds me of the fun time I had with two friends as we went to the concert and hung out. it was great. Good memories, good times. So I think it's time that I go and take this bracelet and retire it. Uh, I know it'll probably make my wife happy because she hates the fact that it's always in the way. But this is one of those things that whenever I see it here in my office, I will remember it still. But this is my memory that I'm saying goodbye to my arm, or that was on my arm, and it's so hard to say goodbye. I mean, I've been wearing this bracelet for ever. I never take it off. You realize how naked it will feel to be without something there. It's strange. It's going to definitely take some getting used to. But I don't want this to break and get lost and never to be found again. So I've got a special place for it. So kind of looking forward to saving this piece of history that I've carried with me for about a decade now. Crazy. So, yeah. Told myself I wasn't going to cry. Okay. See ya.